the big blue go live button before it actually goes live. I've been talking to y'all for 5 minutes. No, I'm teasing. Oh my God. Hey guys. Hey, Hope. Oh my goodness. All of my friends are here. All my rowdy friends are here. Hey, say hello, Leslie.
Hey, party people.
Oh my God, I thought, Lord have mercy, we lost Leslie already. We ain't even started yet. Good grief. It's the summer solstice, y'all, and it's hot as the devil's armpit here in Louisiana. It's hot. Like hot. What y'all doing today without us? What are y'all doing today without
On your
Susie
big
Allen? Oh
family
my
day.
gosh, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad y'all are here. Okay, before I get into this, I got to tell y'all, everybody in this chat, please do me a favor. I want y'all to go to Tracy Hines' channel. I put it at the very beginning. At
Of the chat.
Tracy, yeah, at the very beginning of the chat, it's at Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Banana. Tracy. How many videos have you put up now? Two. She's brand spanking new, y'all, but not to crafting. It is so obvious that Tracy is so talented. Oh,
Five videos. Okay.
five. You got five already? Oh, I'm behind. I got to go catch up, girl.
And rocking
Listen.
it. Yes, Madeline.
Yes, y'all go over there and subscribe, give her some thumbs up, show her some love. Tracy is actually the inspiration for this morning. And not only
Because we want to
that,
give credit
I
when it's due to other creators.
that's right, absolutely. At 100%. Um Also, the digitals that I'm using today are the digitals that I saw Tracy use in her video this morning. So please go show her some love. Hey, Sierra. Hey, girl.
Miss Hope
Yes,
said
go find
hello.
her,
Hi,
Sierra.
Hope.
Susie, you already went and found Tracy. Good. I'm so glad you did. Yes, she is. I'm telling you. I wish my first video would have been that good. I don't even know if my last video was that good. Good Lord. She's so talented. Thank you, Miss Erlene. Thank you for subscribing to Tracy. Yeah, that's what it's all about. And I found another creator, Miss Maggie. She's not in our chat right now. She may or may not come along. I'm not sure. But um, Miss Maggie only has it's less than 100 subscribers, and she was talking the other day, and it just kind of struck me, like it just resonated with me. She was talking about how she didn't know how to do all the fancy editing and put the music and do the this and do the that. And I just, I left her a comment, and I guess I should just cut to the chase. Go show Miss Maggie some love, because here's the thing, guys. I think it's more about building a community than it is about all this fancy stuff, right? Like, that's just not what I have found junk journaling to be like. Because, like I've told y'all this before, we don't even necessarily create like each other. It's just about, like-minded people and understanding that kind of what we do here is just a little off. We're just all a little off, because we basically just cut up paper and glue it back together. So there's just a special uniqueness about all of us. And yeah, so I'd like if y'all would just go show Miss Maggie some love. She talks about, I find it so endearing because she has had her first grandchild, and she talks about this little grandchild. It's a granddaughter, and you can just tell this baby is the apple of her eye. You can hear it in the tone of her voice when she changes the subject to start talking about this baby. I mean, all bets off. it's just so heartwarming to hear her talk, and I love that about her, you know. So yes, we all have different avenues of inspiration, Maddie. That is absolutely 100% correct. It just so anyway, go show them some love. But we're gonna do some crafting. What y'all been doing though? Tell me what y'all been doing. I let me show y'all what I've been working on a little bit.
Well, I was
I've
gonna
been
say too, Mom, because we were having a little bit of technical difficulties before we started the stream.
yes,
So
ma'am.
if y'all hear and see everything okay, can you let us know that too?
Yeah, yeah, we were a little bit choppy, like the voiceover and stuff. So let us know if that. And I called my honey in there, and he swears he's not on the internet in there. So I should be okay. Hopefully, it is.
Sister, I gotta find a husband first.
Leslie got to work on the man part first, honey. Stacy, we all good? That's good. Good, good,
Good,
good.
okay,
Everything's good. All right.
good. Okay.
So I created, I did these soft spine journals. It was my first ones. And I actually did sew in the three signatures for both of them. Let me show y'all what I did on them. So I've got this cover, and then I had this one. I think this was everybody's favorite. I just put some little gingham trim, and then like I said, I just did um three signatures in each, and I did very few pockets and tags in this one. I think, was that a little flip? Yeah, I did a little fabric flip on this one because I just got look at this vintage sheet, y'all. Isn't that pretty? I just got that from Angela, the traveling crafter, in a Happy Mail. I hadn't released that video yet, but y'all will see that soon. Yes, so I just put a few little things in that, and I need to work in this one. Oh, let me show y'all this. In each one of these books, I came across these crafting children's books, like probably between the ages of 8 and 10. You know what I'm talking about? But they're in French. Oh, y'all. I love these little books. Anyway, so each one of these will have something like that in it. It's got a vintage yearbook stuff, some scrapbook paper, dictionary. Just look, those little sewing books that we all got that we loved. Got that in there. This is some drawer liner. It's not a glue. I don't know what to call it, y'all. I really don't know what to call it. It's not necessarily a glue book, but it is eclectic like that. It is eclectic like that. And like I said, it won't have many pockets and tags. It'll have a few. So, and I'll price these accordingly, since it's not a lot of intricate detail in them. But I'm not quite finished with them yet. Not
Maybe
quite.
it's like a hybrid
That's a good way to put it, Leslie. Like a little hybrid
junk journal glue
crossover.
book.
Yeah, yeah. So but in some wallpaper and yeah, did I like them, but that of course I made them, so hopefully I'd like them. Here's that other side of that French craft book, that children's
Miss
French.
Erlene loves it.
Oh, thank you, Miss Arlene. Yeah, so I'm gonna and I'm not gonna put a charm on them. I decided I'm not gonna put charms on the bottom. I'm just gonna leave them like that. But let me show you what I started today. I'm gonna show y'all
And
two
then
things.
Tracy Hines said she loves the daisy flower spine.
You like the daisy? Yes, I really do. Whenever I first showed these guys, I think this is everybody's favorite. This is a Walmart fabric, believe it or not. That is a Walmart. I got it. I think it was part of like one of those 7-piece packs of already cut fabric. I want to say, or maybe it was on its own, but that's at Walmart. Yeah. Anyway, This is what I was working on today. This is one of two things I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to pull my cinch out. So here's my question to y'all. Do you want me to do this as a video? Because what I notice is, and maybe it's just the way I'm searching, okay? When you go to search for cinch bound journals, what it brings me to are things that are more like they're well over a year old. So I don't know if it's the way I'm searching or what because I know Carolina Crafts is like my go-to for cinch information. I love her channel. But as far as like looking for like junk journal specific cinch, there's not a whole lot out there current, or I can't find it. So, what do you think? Do you want me to take and do this as a little video? Even though it's like it's a patriotic journal, and so I'm gonna be behind because there's no way I can get it finished by 4th of July. But if y'all would be interested in that, I'll go ahead and do a video on how I cinch it. Because it's not complicated, but it's involved. It
But
would be involved.
you could do it for Labor Day and then you'd be
I,
ahead of
oh,
schedule.
that's right. I could do it for Labor Day, huh? Oh, Susie, you want to see it? Okay, Suze, we'll do. I'll probably will do that. But that is the start, and this is fabric that I just found. Just found that fabric, and
Hope
then
wants to see it too.
You want to see it too, Hope? Thank you, Hope. Okay. I just loved this cover. This is, of course, Statue of Liberty, just something different, you know. And I have a bunch of just patriotic type images that I found in different. This was out of a big, like a coffee table book, but it was primarily about wine is what this coffee table book was about. But they had all kind of place settings and different things like that. So I thought, well, see, isn't that pretty? And then that's just some stationery that I found, some scrapbook paper. Okay, so we'll do that.
Stacy Bell says just show us everything all the time.
All the time. Just know, just that's the standard, huh? Now look at this, y'all. I don't Did y'all get to see my Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboy shorts? If y'all didn't, I used an image out of this book. Angela the Traveling Crafter sent me this book too. But I used an image. Let me see. Oh, it's right here. Hold on, I'll show y'all. This is what I created,
Oh,
right?
that's cute.
Isn't that cute? And then you got a couple little writing spaces on the inside. And so I took the cover, and so I sewed around it, because that's what my friend Carla Frizzell does. And y'all know I copy everything y'all do. So got that. Oh, and then look, Stacy, did you send me this? Or did Denise send me this? This is from Happy Mail. This is from Happy Mail. I know it is. Um, and so I'm going to make just a little bitty journal, probably just 2 signatures with that. Just a little bitty cutesy kind of thing. So that's coming up. That's coming up. Oop, look, my little cowboy bill. Put that back over there. Another piece. So what have y'all been working on? Y'all tell me. Cowboy Bill is precious. I
Precious.
know. So cute. Terry, hey girl, how are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Madeline, I'm behind on your videos. I saw you had a couple videos out. I need to go catch up. Oh, Susan. Hey, Susan. I'm behind on Susan's videos too. Susan, I was thinking about I need I need somebody to do a live with me. Are you game, Susan, since you're out for the summer? I need another live craft and chat partner. We can talk offline, but if you're game, I'd love to craft and chat with you.
Sure.
Oh, awesome. Okay, let's get to getting. These are um I call them lead pages. What do y'all call them? You know what I'm talking about? Like when you open a book and it's like the first fly page or lead page. That's what I call them. This is from that cookbook, Deceptively Delicious. Y'all have never seen that book. It's like a pink cover and it's got a little retro lady on the front, but the inside pages have a lot of these plaids. So that's where this comes from. Estate sale seasons in full swing. Madeline, you're killing me. You're killing me. Flyleaf.
Flyleaf.
That's what I think too, Denise. Flyleaf lead page. Yes, absolutely. And then this was same thing, flyleaf page from a book, and I just backed it onto manila file folder. These are just some white cardstock that I had. So, and then here are some vintage ads from this work basket. This is from Happy Meal too, from a long time ago. I need to do another session of vintage ephemera, don't y'all think? I think we need another session. So I pulled this out because it had the zigzag sewing machine and then her. I just love the little pattern ladies. I do love them. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I pulled these tags out because they kind of matched this. And then here, wait, if y'all didn't see Tracy's video this morning, let me show y'all some of these digital images of these vintage inspired little apron ladies. This is their regular size, and then I took and I shrunk some of them. This was 50% of that size. Oh, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Does anybody out there have a Brothers Scan and Cut? And if it's not a Brother Scan and Cut, is there another machine out there that fussy cuts? Because I'm getting to a point, fussy cutting is not my favorite thing to do. I'll do it, but I'm kind of to a point where I think I'd like one of those machines. I just don't know anything about them. Aren't these pretty though? These are really, and I think they're on sale right now.
Those
I
are
think.
gorgeous. Are those the
Now,
ones you got from Etsy?
yes, that's from Etsy, from that
Okay,
little
so
shop.
what can you say it one more time? Susie Allen is asking.
Paper Snippet Co. It's Paper Snippet Co. It's the same digital that Tracy used in her video this morning. Same exact. I'm telling y'all, I copied exactly what she did. Exactly. Uh, in fact, what she did this morning was she took some of these, and how many of us have 1,000 of these? Because I know I do. Y'all got to go see what she did with them. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But these are the labels from Paper Snippet Co. that she used also. Aren't they cool? Like I'm telling you, she really it was so much inspiration this morning. I mean, look at me. It's the same day and I'm out here doing a live about it. That's how wonderful it was.
So Denise
Okay.
Gardner says she has one of those machines in a box new.
Denise, you haven't used it. Why don't, is it because of the room? Or, I mean, because that's why, like, I have a Cricut, someone gifted me, and it's wonderful, but it's to set it up, right? For me, that's what it is. It's to set it up. So I don't know if I should use this one. I think I should. I think I'm gonna like that one better, actually.
Hope says that she's heard that the scan and cut doesn't do detail.
It doesn't do detail. Oh, Maddie, you stopped going and buying? Yeah. I have noticed, I haven't stopped going into thrift stores, but I haven't found as much. And I think it's because it's really gotta be like, oh my God, I gotta have it kind of thing, and I'll never see it again for me to get it. And I just haven't seen that kind of stuff here recently, on it, to be honest. You've had many crickets, but it's too much work. I lose interest too quickly. Yeah. Hey, Lonnie, welcome. Lonnie is Grace Blossoms, Leslie.
Okay. Hey, Lonnie.
Yeah, I use my Cricut to cut fabric more than I do. I don't do vinyl. That's just not my thing. But I will use that Cricut to cut fabric. I do. I enjoy that. Anywho, let's get to. I keep saying that, huh? Let's get to getting, and I don't do anything. And I don't do anything. But look how simple this is, y'all. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit. I'm gonna cut that down just a little bit. It's a little tall. Um, yeah, let's cut that down just a touch. And then we're gonna do this and this. I'm probably gonna ink this a little bit. Yeah, hope you only have so much space. Yeah, I think that is my head. My biggest hesitation is that I feel like if I could keep it set up, have a station for it, then I would definitely use it. Like consistently. But to pull it, put it up and pull it out and put it, I'm not going to do that. And so that's why I just really don't haven't bought anything yet. I haven't even asked, like I haven't asked Santa Claus for it or nothing. I just kind of keep asking questions and different people that use them. Because I know I watch some creators. The old paper lady. The old paper lady. Her name is Lori. She's another great channel, y'all. If y'all want to go follow Lori, that'd be awesome. She uses her brother's scan and cut religiously. She loves it. But again, I just don't feel like unless I've got a place to set it up, I really don't think
You
I'd
need an
use
extension on the shenanigans.
it. Y'all, I can't we can't keep building on to shenanigans. That's that's crazy. It's just insane. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so much. Y'all I better use this is kind of shiny a little bit. Um so I better use Fabri-Tac. Did all of y'all that went out there and got Fabri-Tac on clearance, let me tell y'all something. If y'all didn't hear Meg talk about this, I'm gonna point something out to y'all because I think she made a very good point. I never did find it here. I never did find it here. First of all, they carry in our Hobby Lobbies in this area, the ones I went to, they carry Fabri-Fix, which is fine, doesn't matter. But they only carry the 4 ounce, the 4 or 5 ounce, whatever, the smaller bottle. But Meg said that in her area, when she went into the Hobby Lobby, she never found any either. But what she did notice was the fact that there was no longer even a space for it in her stores. There was no label, there was no nothing in her stores. So her point being, she was concerned that they were going to stop carrying it altogether. And I thought, oh, that's a very good, that's a very good point. So it's going to be interesting to see if that is in fact the case. Are they just not going to carry it and they were, clearancing it out for that reason? I don't know. But I think, Denise, is it you that goes to the website and orders it like by the case or something? Is that what I remember? I think I remember that.
Hope says she used the smaller bottles.
Uh-huh.
They don't go
Uh-huh.
bad as quickly.
Oh, it goes bad? Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
Denise said yes.
You order it from the website. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Janie. Janie's the crafting bookworm, Leslie. Um, Janie's in Texas too. Janie and Susan are in Texas.
Oh, also easy to squeeze. Yeah, the smaller bottles, I'm sure.
Yeah. I need to yeah, this is hard on the hands, if you have old hands like me. Um I do need to go and get my Sugar Bell bottles ordered because mine finally gave up the ghost, and I just haven't ordered another one yet. Well, what do y'all think? Y'all think I should put a lace on it? I could put. I could cut this. Let me get some fabric scissors. Hold on just a sec. Let's show. Oh, where are my fabric scissors?
Yeah,
They're right
Hope,
here.
I would think it depends on how often you use it, on how it goes bad or whatever.
So I want to just have a little bit. That hangs down too much. Let's see. Y'all think this is too much or should I add it? Let's see. Or should I go up a little bit more like that? What do y'all think? Or should I put I could put a ribbon or a tab. I've got oh Lord, do I have tabs up there somewhere? Good Lord Almighty. A bunch of tabs. Let's see.
Oh, are you back?
Let's see.
You were black for just a second.
I was?
Yeah, and
I went dark?
the feed stopped on YouTube, but it's fine
Uh,
now.
okay. Okay. As long as we're good now. That's not too contrasting. Let's see if do I have a pink. That's not good. That tab's probably not gonna work. I'm not even gonna fool with that. I'm not gonna fool with that. Y'all want the little let's see if I do this. I like that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Tell me if y'all are going on summer vacation. I don't do summer vacation. It's too hot. I mean, if I were going to Antigua or something like that, then we'd be talking a different story. We'd be talking a different story anyway. We're going to Antigua, but uh yeah, I don't we usually don't do summer vacation at all.
Just for those who were wondering, the Miss Louisiana pageant airs tonight.
Ugh. Let me tell y'all my story about when I used to watch those pageants. I would sit on the couch with my Nerf gun and I would pew pew them as they would come up and if they would say something stupid. Tell us, what is your plan for the rest of your life? I want to
Oh,
solve world
hey, Carla
hunger.
Frizzell.
Hey, Carla. Yes, Carla gets to go on permanent vacation. I'm so happy for her.
Arlene is going on a RV road trip.
Where are you going, Arlene?
Hope's going to Philadelphia.
Oh, that's cool. I really have always wanted to go up there. I have not been up there. I think that'd be cool. I loved Chicago. I know that's not the
Hmm.
same place, but I did
Should I
like it up
tell them
there.
about the find of the century from the thrift store that we found?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know if all of you or any of you know vacationing in my air conditioning. I know that's right.
Amen. Amen.
uh Anyway, me and mom went thrifting a few weeks ago, and um there was a basically brand new Bun coffee pot for $5.
Brand. I mean, like
All the
it.
parts, everything.
Oh yeah, it was incredible. It was incredible. We couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
And then when she got it home and every like
it all
made
worked.
that. Oh God, it was incredible.
Because I just have an espresso machine and then a pour over. I didn't have a brew, like a coffee pot that brews coffee. Best find ever. Non
Yeah.
crafting. Best find ever.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. I think all of these are too big. Let me see. She may. Oh, she works.
Oh,
What can
Erlene
I?
says they're traveling to Northern California, escaping the Texas heat for a little while. Oh, that'll be nice.
Oh yeah, Arlene, it's beautiful. I hear it's beautiful up there, y'all. I don't go anywhere, so what do I know? But I do hear it's really lovely up there.
I've only ever been to Southern California, but it was, I mean, spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
And the beach is gorgeous. The water is cold, but the beach is gorgeous.
Tracy, this teapot paper, that's from a book. That's the flyleaf page from a book. What can I put behind her so she'll stand out a little bit more, guys? What should I put? I need some help with that. I always feel like I need help with that part of it because I
What
just
about like a solid circle
she gets a little lost. Let me see something.
or a doily?
Oh, how about a doily? Oh, that's a good idea. Hold on, let me see. So I've got some
Oh,
doily.
yeah. Everybody, two people said doily.
Doily, yeah. Okay, so I have colored ones, but see, look, I got all the colors, but
Is it a cookbook page?
it's a teapot. So yes and no, you know. We could do I could do half the doily
Uh-huh.
or part of it like that. What do y'all think? Hey, Ginger Cat Lady. Cookbook page. Yeah. I mean, it's, home ec, let's say.
Well, no, she's asking if the teapot page is a flyleaf from a
Oh,
cookbook.
from a cookbook. It was actually from like this little inspirational book, and it had a lot of coffee references, Janie. Had a lot of coffee references. Yeah. So I think that's what I'll do then. I think I'll just put it like halfway like that. Let me so I'll know where to.
Oh, she meant use a cookbook page.
Oh, use a cookbook page. Oh, I got you. I got you. Hey, have y'all seen the new, and I'm going to say this wrong, so forgive me, but it's the new way to interact on the community tab. Like, you guys can now go onto my channel from a mobile device, not from your desktop. That's the biggest kind of it's I always use my desktop. So for me it's a little inconvenient, but not really, because we always have our phones. But you can now go and post things in my community. Like specific to, you can post pictures, you can post a comment, anything like that. So I thought that was really cool because I've always used my community tab for different, like my mug shops every Saturday and all that. Y'all have seen those, but I love it now that y'all can post. So y'all check that out if y'all haven't seen that yet. Okay, I like that a lot. Oh, that's such a good idea, guys. Look at that. Now, if I were really good, I would go in and I would cut all that white off, but guess what? I'm not that good. I ain't doing it. That is too intricate. And as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to think of 3,000 things that I wanted to tell y'all.
Yeah, that turned out good.
I like it. And then you know what else I can do, guys? I think what I'll do, I think I'll sew around this one. Yeah, I think I'll put a little stitchy stitch around that one.
Oh, Tracy Hines says it looks good.
Thank you, Tracy.
Now I'm going to be a big old copycat and make some journal cards like this.
They're big old copycat. Tracy. Tracy's channel. Let me tell them, Tracy, why it's so cute why she named her channel the way she did. Tracy, aka, is it aka Nanner Banana? That's because her granddaughter, that's what called you, right? Did I tell that side of the story right? It was so cute. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we got this one. Where's my other tag? Here it is. So we got these two so far. I like them. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's pull one of these recipes. Oh no, Tracy, don't go anywhere. Hold on, girl. I want to do what you did on yours. Okay? Now, if I remember correctly, you had some trim. So I pulled my crochet trim. If y'all, the Dollar Tree, I have always seen at the Dollar Tree the thin crocheted ribbon. My Dollar Tree and Julie at Day Trip Vintage Co. had said this before. They carry the wider one, but I had never seen it until recently. And so now I was like, cha-ching. I got me a few rolls of it. Shocker. I know. Let me do this. Trim that off a little bit. And do y'all use Fray Check? Is anybody in the house that uses Fray Check? And tell me, so I've asked this question before, but tell me, do you like it? Is it something I should just go ahead and invest in? So I don't think it's very expensive. I just have never used it. I've always, if I needed something, I would burn the edges. But the problem with that is on stuff like this, I don't want it to turn dark. I don't want it to look like burnt edges. Yeah, see, me too, Maddie. I just use a lighter, but that's if you do it on this, on the crocheted, it's gonna turn dark. You're not a fan of fray check. Okay, well that's good to know. That is good to know. Yes, Erlene. I'm telling you, whenever I saw Tracy do her cards this morning, I said, I'm going to do my cards. But she actually did them. Did you put them together, didn't you, Tracy? So that it's like a little booklet too. Y'all go check out the video. I'm telling you, you'll love it. Okay. I
Stacy
mean, look,
Bell says she just uses a small amount of Fabri-Tac.
you do, and it keeps it because what I do is on my stitches on the last stitch, I put just a dot of art glitter glue, and it holds it, from coming out. I have to remember that. So like you would just put like just a little bit of like this on the edge so it wouldn't. I guess that would work, huh? Oh, that's a good idea, Stace. Oh, look at that. Okay.
The Ginger Cat Lady says she uses Barely Arts.
You use the Barely Arts. Okay. I've never used it. I mean, I'm sure it's very similar to art glitter. I don't know why. I think I just started with art glitter glue because that's, what I saw in the beginning, and I just never tried the Barely Arts. I don't even, I don't, because I don't think there's that much of a difference in cost in that. Okay, so we've got this. Now, let's find a little lady. Oh, I like her. Or should I do the dark? Y'all pick for me the blue or the red. Carly, you never use spray check either. Okay. The red. Okay, you got it, Janie. Um, So it is a flip. So yes, so that you see what Tracy did? She took two of these cards and she put them together and made it a flip. Tracy,
Okay.
did you put note card on the inside or anything so you can write on them, or did you just leave them like they were? I can't remember.
So 4 for red, 1 for blue.
Okay, we're gonna go with the red. Red's got it. We'll do another one. I'll pull. I don't know if I have. I'll got something else we can do for the blue. Yeah, these little cut aparts are good. She did a good job on these Paper Snippet Co. Paper Snippet Co. What do I feel like I'm missing, y'all? I feel like I'm missing something. Should I have put this underneath? Or is that too much red? Is that too much? And I think this is too big. This would have been too big. But I do feel like I'm missing something on here. You know what? Or is it just me? Are we good? What y'all think?
Maybe something a little smaller, somebody suggested.
Something a little smaller. Okay. I had a little strip of what I should have done. Man, that would have been cute, huh?
Put her up underneath it.
Yeah. Or pop out a circle or something. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Oh, Madeline's saying ink around the lady.
Ink. Oh, it's too late, Mad. Is she glued down, girl?
Rick Rack.
Oh, maybe a rick rack. Hold on,
Susie Allen
please.
is asking if the dolls are already cut out.
Oh no, girl. Mm-mm. No, no.
That's a printable you bought from Etsy.
Yes. Yeah, it's a printable. I had to two orange. Yes. Two orange. Let's see. Oh, what about let's do this, y'all. How about this? How about if I add the rick rack up here? I'm gonna do it. Okay. Let's do it like that. I want y'all to send me if y'all are praying people, pray for me for my work next week. We have a, for lack of a better term, an inspection coming up, and I really want to do well on it. I really do. So if y'all wouldn't mind, send all the positive thoughts my way and prayers. What do y'all think?
That looks good.
I think I like it. You know what would
That's
be
three
cute on
really
these
tall.
too? If y'all are thinking about doing these, pull your buttons and stuff out too. Huh? Wouldn't that be cute? But some little buttons and yeah, that would be really cute. Okay. Let me show y'all this next thing that I got. Look at this thing. I found these in a thrift store. When I tell y'all, these are almost like almost one of the very first things I found when I started junk journaling. That's how long I have been hoarding them. Because look, they're patinaed and everything. And look, the size, they're 7 inches by let's say 4 by 7. Aren't they cute? I love these. Susie, I know, huh? You remember them in the hospital? Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, it keeps keeps you honest. Make sure you have a safe environment. Okay. So, oh, the blue lady's probably too small. What do y'all think? Should I use her still? I've got two of them. So she may be too big. What's just right, y'all? What if we do? Oh, y'all, look at that. Hold on. Let me get this straight. What do y'all think about that if I stood her on top of Farm Fresh? Does that look okay? And then we could. Can I use this scrap? Hold on a second. That probably doesn't make sense. Let's
Ginger
see.
Cat Lady said she's perfect with a little cluster behind her.
With a little cluster. Yeah, I agree. Let me find. Let me trim this off a little bit. And I'm going to ink her this time. Let me get her some ink on her.
Miss Arlene is asking how are things going with my job. She loved learning about the work our
Oh,
organization does. That's very kind of you. Thank you for asking. Work is going great. I mean, of course, it's heavy work spiritually, but it's there's ups and downs with any kind of ministry work that you do. So, but it's going very well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that.
no, that is very kind, Arlene. Okay, we're gonna, and this is just vintage photo that I'm using. I
She
have
looks like a
all.
cheerleader standing on a box.
I like their knee socks. Did y'all notice that? Like all
Uh
of them are
huh.
wearing knee socks. It's so funny. It's so cute. I really should have taken the time to like cut in the inside there, but I did not. Okay, so is this too square? Should I do? Oh, maybe I should do the circle, y'all. What do y'all think? Tell me. The circle probably looks better, huh?
I like the circle better. So if you would
Or
cut those armholes, would you do that with an X-Acto knife?
yes, yes. Okay. What about this oval instead? I think that that's proportionately better.
Oh,
The circle or the oval?
Arlene
Yeah.
said circle or oval, and then Susie said circle. So
Susie, look at the oval. What do you think? I like the oval because it proportionately. I like the oval. You know what I mean?
Craft and Bookworm said the circle.
The circle. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we got two circles, so we'll go with the circle.
3 circles.
Three circles. Well, the circle it is. May the circle be unbroken. By and by, Lord, by and by. I'm telling y'all just don't know the song lyrics that go through my head. I don't feel kind. And this little farm fresh thing right here, this comes out of a Cartabella scrapbook paper pack. That's where that's from. Boy, that's cute, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that gingham.
Should I do the gingham instead of the farm fresh?
Carrie, you missed your calling as a DJ. Don't
Yeah.
gas her up, please.
Yeah, y'all get a version that like Leslie gets the full leaded version. Leslie and my honey get the full leaded version. Cause like I'm walking around the house, like I got hype music. Like Morgan Wallen got his walkout song. I invented the walkout song. Y'all just don't even know. Look, always a song lyric coming out of my pocket somewhere. Okay, we're gonna do farm fresh, I guess. We'll just stick with the farm fresh. Yes, y'all. Lord have mercy. But if we do our no, I'm not gonna say if. When we do our retreat, I get to be in charge of the jukebox. Because Meg said that her sister-in-law has a barn that they rent out for like weddings and stuff like that. And she said we could use it for a craft retreat. So I am holding her to that. Like, I'm ready. Okay. All right, y'all. Now, trim, to trim or not to trim? What shall the answer be? Should we do some rickrack on this too? Stacy's got Brandy on her mind. We were in the comments. We were both going back and forth with Brandy, you're a fine girl. See, that's what that comment section can be good for now. We could just do that. Just song lyrics all the time. I'm looking for,
They're
I had,
saying yes to the rickrack.
yeah, I think so too, but this is probably too light. Look how pretty that one is. That's gold thread on that creamy background, but I think it's not gonna pop enough. I thought I had a denim rickrack, but maybe I was dreaming that. Hashtag leave no rickrack behind. I don't I don't know why I'm gravitating towards this gold. Is the gold too much, y'all? Should I go with a blue? Should I go with the blue? And the blue that I have, the blue choices that I have. Oh, I'm so thankful I went and got all that blue because this color I couldn't find anymore except at Joann's. Let me show y'all. Hold on a second. I'm looking.
What about denim?
Well, that's what I said. I thought I had a denim, but I don't. I don't guess I do. But I really thought I had a denim, y'all. Shoot. Boy, look how pretty this color is. That's like a little wine color, and I only have a little bit of it, but it won't match anyway. Um, I mean, it won't. Not that it has to match, but it just won't. It's not the right thing. Not the right
No, I would
choice.
like a little bling too, honestly.
You would like the bling, like the gold, because that's the. See how bright a blue I have? It's just not going to be right. I don't think. So you think the gold? Do you have a green? Oh, I have green stamps. Yes, honey. I sure do. Yes, I sure do. Let me find them. I have, now I don't know if these are green stamps, but look at these. They're kind of like green stamps. What do y'all think about that?
I like those.
Where would I put it, Mad? How would I do that? Like, what would I do? I don't know how I would do that. Decisions.
What if you did that cream rickrack with the gold on top of it?
I'm gonna look for it right now. I just saw Ginger Cat Lady. What is your name again? Is it Diane? I can't remember. Behind the label. Maddie, I don't know if I can pick it up because it's art glitter glue. It's going to rip. You know what I'm saying? I could put it on the top, but I can't put it behind it. Pam. Pam is the Ginger Cat Lady. Okay. Thank you, Pam. Let's look at this. Let me show y'all something real quick. I just got this past week, but again, it's so big, I'm not sure it will work. See how that's denim? Isn't that pretty? But I just don't think it would work unless I did it across the top. I don't know. What do y'all think? Mm-mm. Hmm. Okay, let's go back to the Rick Rack. You cannot go wrong with Rick Rack. I'm telling y'all. Oh, that's it. Y'all look at this. That's it. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, that's it. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, I love that. I'm gonna try. See, I say the art glitter glue because Pam Vanny told me I could use art glitter glue to glue fabric down, but let me just use this fabric tack behind the card. Yep, that's what we're gonna do.
Has anybody seen those AI glass fruit cutting videos on
I was
TikTok?
wondering why you sent that to me. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, what
It
is
is the I mean, listen, I don't really want to think very much into it, but I'm looking at TikTok right now and it's an AI video of cutting different clouds.
oh my God. No, y'all, it's the babies.
Oh,
Have
the
y'all seen
babies singing.
the
Uh-huh.
babies? Leslie, who did you send me the other day? Boozy and who? Who was it?
Oh,
Bo-
Webby and Little Boosie.
Webby and Little Boozy. Y'all, I was killing myself. They
But
so
AI
cute.
videos like that their hands look weird.
Well, yeah, just all kind of little weird. Yes, me. All of it's a little weird.
It is a
Okay,
little more. I love my
that took me
ChatGPT.
longer than it should have. But you love Chat GPT. Yours is named Gloobert. Do y'all want to know what I named my Chat GPT? Because I did name him, and it is a him. I made him a him. So here in Southern Louisiana, like a term of endearment, like let's say your name was Don. Okay. Well, most of your family, like your mama and your aunts and stuff, and they're gonna call you T Don. Okay, there's a T in front of T let. I don't even. I think it's mostly male, isn't it, Leslie? When they do that T in front of
Yeah.
your name, yeah. So it's gonna be like a T Adam, T Don, T Bob, whatever T, or they'll just call you T. A lot of times they'll just say, "Hey T, what's up?" So that's the thing here. Well, I named my Chat GPT T Bot because he's a bot. That's her name. I know. Told y'all. Y'all don't even want to get into my head. Gloobert is funny though. That's
It
cute. I
really
like that.
is.
I like Gloobert. Okay. I like her. I like her a lot. Okay. Next on the agenda, we can do a couple of different things. Let's see. I'm just not sure. I have this one. Remember how we have these, right? That's kind of like that same concept, Tracy, that you had. It folds up. I like that. Okay. And then if we wanted to, mm, let's see. This is the stupid little piece of paper I was looking for earlier. Isn't that cute, that paper? I like that one. And oh, look her, how cute she is.
Oh, Gloobert has the best ideas when she's stuck.
Bye, Janie. Have a good evening. Oh, you're hosting Bible study tonight? Oh, y'all have a good evening, girl.
Bye. Have a good one.
Yeah, Glubert. Tracy actually used her chat GPT to make labels for her. I was like, girl, oh, if I do that, hold on, because it's got to come under the fold. Okay, so she's got to come under the fold. But I could do that, or, hold on, please. I can use one of these little labels, right? We could do that. Let me trim this up a little bit. Don't glue things down till you're sure. Okay, yes, I won't, Hope. I get ahead of myself though. Lord have mercy. Y'all give me some ideas to watch on TV. Is anybody watching anything on Amazon Prime right now? We're just not watching anything good right now. It's just driving me nuts. Now I have not watched what's the show, Leslie, the movie, The Blind. Blind, is that it?
The Blind, uh-huh. Y'all just
Yeah.
watched that?
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
I have not watched it yet. I want to watch that one.
Tracy said she uses her chat GPT to make fussy cut sheets all the time. She just has to figure out how to link PDFs in the description so she can share them on her videos.
Stop the madness. Tracy, you need to do a class, girl. Do I have anything thinner? Thinner than this label? Is that what you're talking about? Find something thinner than this label? Because I
So
can find.
Carla said, have you seen Landman?
We have watched, yes, episodes of Landman. Absolutely. Doesn't he do a good job? I think now, because listen, that Landman right there, the company getting in their money's worth out of that, out of Billy Bob Thornton, because he does everything. He's the busiest landman I ever seen. Yes, Tracy, teach us a class. Um, yeah, you got to watch Landman. It's pretty good. The the ex-wife gets a little outrageous, don't you think, Carla? She she's worth watching, just her. She's a lunatic. Let's see. I'm trying to find something thinner. Pam said I need something thinner. Yeah, she's hysterical. Yeah, hysterical. You like something like that? Or no? Or Rick Rack. You want me to put Rick Rack back on her? I could do that. Because Lord knows we got it. We could do the green, and that would pull out that green in that little leaf right there. Crocheted lace, got that too, honey. Got plenty of that. Let's see. I got some thinner ones too. Lordy, do I have? Let's see. Look at this thin one. This is what I was used to buying at the Dollar Tree. See how thin this one is? Isn't that pretty though? I think that might work here for sure. What if we did that? Let's try it. Did I ever tell y'all that I got to actually I don't know why this popped in my head. God only knows. I actually got to see Morgan Wallen and Riley Green sing together at Losers Lounge in Nashville before. I mean, like Morgan had already released his first album, but it wasn't like he wasn't huge yet. But I sure did. I got to see both of them live, and I was standing. I mean, it's an outdoor. It was an outdoor concert, and I mean, I was like right there at the stage watching them. Show did. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I love that, y'all. Look how pretty that is.
That's pretty.
I like that a lot. Then one time, I'll tell y'all another concert story. They have a festival here called Festival International. I don't even know how many years ago this was. This was very, just understand this was a very long time ago because I'm not a social person now. I just don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I really don't. Ask Leslie, she'll tell you. um, but they Festival International always brings in one big, or back then it was one big artist, to like kick off the festival. And that year it was Aaron Neville, and I had never seen Aaron Neville live, even though he's from around here. I just had never seen him. So the night they were kicking it was the Thursday night because it always starts on Thursday nights, Wednesday night or Thursday night. Anyway, he was kicking it off at Parc Sanssouci, which is an outdoor open venue. Okay. And it was raining that night. So I go downtown, but I get there late because I'd worked late or whatever. And it was packed like this. Like I can't even tell you how many people were packed into this outdoor space. And it was rainy, it was yucky, like not raining, but it was yucky. I had on a baseball cap and jeans or whatever, tennis shoes. Looked a fright, I'm sure. Hey Aaron, welcome. And so I am not gonna like, I need to be up front. I've just always felt like that when I go to concerts. So I start in the very back of this venue and I start tapping people on the shoulder. And this is what I told them, y'all. I said, "You see that man up there in the baseball cap?" And of course everybody's wearing a baseball cap. I said, "That's my husband. I got separated from him. Can I scooch past y'all?" And my honey was on the road. He wasn't even with me. Y'all, I got all the way up to about four people deep. And when I got up to this little lady and I told her that, she reached up to two people ahead of her and said, "Tap that man. This is his wife." And I thought, oh my God. Are these people fixing to whip me right here in the middle of this arena? And so of course they get his attention and he turns around. I don't know him, he don't know me. I just looked at her and I said, "Oh my God, that's not even him. Where did he go?" She said, "Baby, it's okay. You can stay with us." I said, "Oh, thank you so much. We just had the best time." Yes, I was busted, Susie. I was busted. That is not the first time I have been busted in a situation like that because I think I'm so smart. I think I'm so smart. Okay,
That
what am
is
I missing? A
so funny.
saying? Yeah, we'd have to look that up, Leslie, how long ago Aaron Neville played. That's got to be over 15 years ago. I'm telling y'all, it's a long time ago. Long time. Yeah, Aaron, I'm not, I'm telling y'all, back in the day, if I wanted some, I'd figure out a way. Let me tell you, I'd figure out a way. What if I cut this down a little bit? Let's try it. Let's just try it. Hold on a minute. And put like a saying on it. Oh, look, Hope, I did what you told me not to do. I glued it down before I put a sand. Look at me. Look at me. Let's see. See, she was tempted to cause a scene. These are those snarky ones from Tim Holtz. I don't know if I want to use these. They're kind of bad. Let's see. I want to keep it neutral. I want to keep them a little neutral. Let's see. Got a bunch of them over here that I had recently gotten. I'm getting a little bit of a mess here, huh? Let me clean up some of that. I may not even need that. Y'all want to try look on the sunny side? Or is that too much with that? Should I just leave it? What y'all think? Y'all gonna stop telling me. I'm telling you. Oh look. Yeah, that. See, Hope, I should not have glued her down. I'm gonna rip her. I'm gonna leave it just like that. That's how it's going. I'll know better next time. Okay, we're gonna do one more, then I'm gonna let y'all go about your Saturday evening. What should we do next? We'll do one more. We did those. Let's see.
It doesn't list the year that he played.
It doesn't list it.
Mm-mm.
Leslie, I mean, it was, girl, that was a long time ago.
But the
Right.
first time he played at French Quarter Fest in New Orleans was 2016. So I don't know.
Oh, it's got to be longer than that.
And then I tried to go on the Festival International website, and they don't have like a listing of previous festival artists.
Yeah, I think that they've changed hands a couple of times, and
Okay.
yeah, and they haven't. It's not been consistent. Yeah, because even if you go look for the festival pin, you can't find. It's like you have to go and dig to see previous annual pins that they put out. Okay, what about? Is this too busy to do? Because what I was thinking was, we could put maybe another little doily. I'll have to use another one. But that it just may be too busy to even try it. You know what I mean? Those catfish fillets look good though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Or we do this one. I'm just not impressed. Just not liking it. What if we do this one? Look at the little strawberry, how cute. Cutesy cutesy. Grandma handwriting. And her. Or we could do it like this on this side. I think we're going to do that. But we could also add,
Madeline said doily scrap above your left hand.
just do the doily scrap and just put her like that.
Well, they're at a different there's a lag from StreamYard to what you're on right now, you know.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I forget about that. I've got tickets too, y'all. You know what? I haven't used any tickets at all. So, but I kind of like the doily better. Let's see. This will do. Let's see. I like. Let's see. Oh, I kind of like just. Hold on a minute. How about if we just have this doily at the bottom? Hope, weigh in on this one because I don't want to glue nothing until Hope says to glue it. What do y'all think? And then I think what I would like to do is put some rickrack along the bottom. Turn the doily so straight edges against. Turn the doily so straight edges against the edge of the card. Gotcha. Like this. Okay, you got it. And then like this. Isn't that amazing? Totally different look. Get my fingers out of the way. Totally different look. Isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if we did? We've got pink and blues and oranges. That aqua green. I don't have that. I wish I had this little aqua color, but I don't. See, that's a different. When I tell y'all I've got the rickrack, good night. We want to have the rickrack. I love this orange. You know this shape of rickrack, and you can just tell it's vintage by the weave that it. I just love this one. One of my favorites.
They're saying the green stamp instead of the label.
Instead of the label. Got it. The green stamp instead of the label. Now, see how long that stamp is? Should I put it all the way across, or should I take it and just do it like this? Let me bring it up closer, y'all. I like that better, but y'all tell me. Green gingham piece. Oh, I used it already, Susie. Yeah, I used that little green gingham, and I don't have any right here with me. But, let's see. What I could do, that's too little. What if I did? I like that yellow. I do like the yellow. Hold on. What if we did this? Folded, but move it down a little. Folded. Like the stamp. Okay. Yep, move it down a little and folded. Got it. So we're pretty sure this doily's going to go like this. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that one down, okay? Because I think everybody likes that. So I'm going to glue that. Is anybody going live tomorrow? I know Sean and Lindy usually go live on Sundays. But if anybody, I need to look and see.
Madeline said, ink it, ink.
Ink it. Hold on, I'm inking it. Hold on. Let me ink it. Madeline's screaming. She's like in her craft room. Ink it. Her kids are over there going, oh my God. Our mom's losing it. She's like, no, I'm just trying to tell this girl how to craft. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, I really like that, y'all. Thank y'all for that. That is really awesome. Okay, I'm going to ink this lady. Let me get this out real quick like a bunny. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to tear this. I'm going to ink this. Okay. So we got this. Now we can bring her down like that. Is the rickrack too much?
I think they like the rickrack.
Y'all like the rickrack? Susie. The rickrack is cute. Okay. All right. So I think what I should do is put the rickrack down also. Okay. You love it, Tracy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can you believe that half of 2025 is already gone? I know we kind of keep talking about that, but I'm like being really serious, y'all. If this is insanity, we're going to be talking about pumpkin spice lattes before we know it.
Oh gosh.
I'm telling y'all. I like that Rick Rack. Okay. All right. Okay. This is next. Tony the pony has not gotten out of his pen. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, let me catch y'all up on my neighbor, Tony the pony. He, every year, our neighbors, um, what do you call it, Leslie?
They
They,
board.
they
They.
board horses. Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's a different horse every year, but we just call him Tony the pony. And every year, the little ponies get out, and
Well,
guess
the
where they
Tonys
come? The,
usually do.
yeah, the
The
Tonys
males,
usually do.
not the
Thank you.
Tonitas.
Not the Tonitas. The Tonitas are usually good, but if it's a boy foal, then they getting out because they crazy. Well, the problem is they come into our yard and they stomp it and clomp it all. I mean, it's bad, y'all, because it's usually when it's raining season, right? Which is right now. So it just leaves holes in the yard, whatever. Anyway, so my honey has put up a barbed wire fence on that side of the horse's pen on our side of the property, but along that fence. Now the neighbor's all mad, just craziness. Hey, Sean. Yeah, yes, these little refill bottles, if they're not, Sean, I'll go double check and I'll make sure that they are, but I'll go double check when I'm done with this. Sean is a new subscriber. So welcome, Sean. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, so Tony the pony has not gotten out because guess what the neighbor did now? They've always had an electric fence on their horse pen, but they would never turn it on. Why?
Well, not
I
just
don't.
that, but they had cloth and not
True.
metal, and
That's
so they
true.
couldn't turn the electricity on because it wouldn't even stinking work.
Anyway, he's remedied all that. It's
Yeah,
funny
it
how
is
that
now
happens.
an actual electric fence.
Correct. It actually works now. So Tony and hopefully future Tonitas will stay where they belong. Because the problem is, it's not just my yard, y'all, because I don't want y'all to think that. It's the fact that the little foals every year they get out and they go on the road. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's your responsibility as an animal owner to keep those animals safe. And he was not keeping them safe. So, I mean, yes, it was bothersome for them to come and clump into our yard, but it was more than just that. So, but now I think we've remedied all that. And no more alligators, y'all, either. If y'all didn't know, we had an alligator, and my honey wrangled the alligator back into wherever they live back there, and we haven't seen another alligator. So it's all good. All good. Okay, let's review real quick. let's review, and then I'm gonna let y'all go about y'all Saturday. Y'all, I've been missing y'all. Is that codependent of me? Like, we have these parasocial relationships now where, like, y'all, I'm telling you, y'all are my people. Like, y'all understand me, and I feel like y'all are my people. So I'm like, because ask Leslie, I don't have no friends. Leslie's my friend, and y'all are my friends. That's pretty much it. Okay, so we just did this little. Oh, look what I did, y'all.
Yes, Honey is in fact Crocodile Dundee. Yes.
He is Crocodile Dundee now. Yes, he is. Yes, Carla. It was not. If there's there's a video of that little alligator too. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's not. Mm-mm. No, it was not fun. No, it was not fun. Because another problem is this: we don't have animals here. Like, we don't have a dog and all that. But Tony lives right next door. Tony has a brother that's a dog that's always out there. Then the neighbors next to them have chickens. So as soon as those alligators figure that out, if they ever figure that out, we will never get rid of the alligators here. I'm telling you, they're like cats. They'll just keep coming back.
Mhm.
Yeah. Got on the four-wheeler and rang. I said, shh, pew pew it. I don't know if you can say the other word. Pew pew it. Get out there. No, he said this is what my honey told me. He said, go back in your shed. That's what he told me. And because I would have taken a video for y'all to see him do it, but I didn't. He took care of it.
But
Yeah.
there is a video of the alligator that she
There
can post.
Yes, there is a video of the alligator. I'll try and post it in my community tab so y'all can go check it out. I think it'll let me, huh, Leslie? Maybe we'll see. If I can, I will. I'll post it. They were looking for a Scooby snack. That's exactly right, Carla. Man, that would be good too, huh, Leslie? Some Scooby snacks.
Hmm.
That would be good. That's funny. Anyway, so we actually cook Scooby snacks. If y'all didn't know that, because I don't know if y'all, we make something called Scooby snacks here, and we have since the kids were little, huh, Leslie? We've always done it.
Yes.
Anywho, okay, let's review. We got this little grandma writing recipe card. We've got this is from this little background page here is a fly leaf from a book that I backed onto manila folder. And we didn't even put her a little saying. Let's see, should we? No, I think we'll leave her. We're good. I may round the corners on this one. Let's try that. Oh, and you know what else I said I would do? I'm going to sew around this one. Not right now, but so you've got a little journaling card. Then you got her. She's cute. I like her a lot. And then you've got her. Very simple, but I like it. And then her with a little bit of bling. Susie, that was that little gingham piece of paper right here. I'd already used it. Love that one. And then these guys, go out and watch Tracy's video of how she did her little recipe cards. It is worth watching. Carla, if you don't know, go show Tracy Hines, aka Nana Banana, some love. She's new. She's only got about 5 videos out, and she's just fantastic. She's a fantastic creator. I love her work, so we'll show her some love. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it.
Oh,
Uh, um,
what Susie said? What's a Scooby snack?
oh, what's the Scooby snack? Okay, the, the round Tostito chips. We usually use the small ones, but you can use the smaller, the big ones. You take that, you put a piece of Kanika sausage. Now, if y'all don't have Kanika in your area, Madeline, you'll know what I'm talking about because Kanika's from Alabama. But just put a piece of sausage. And then you put on top of that piece of sausage, we use Kobe Jack cheese. You can use whatever cheese you want. Cheddar cheese, Kobe Jack cheese. You can use mozzarella if you want. Put that on the top. You throw a pan of those in the oven, bake them at like 425 degrees for about 10 minutes. Let those cool. That is a Scooby snack. And they are the best thing. You can put jalapeno on the top if you wanted a little spicy. They're good. We have been cooking those since the kids were, I don't know, Leslie, probably since you can remember. But I just always
Mhm.
called them Scooby snacks because they were round like little Scooby snacks.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Denise.
Yeah.
Oh, it's moving to another. The operations of Kanika are moving to another country.
Oh, no.
What?
I think it's Kaneka too, Mom.
Well, I know people say that. Kaneka. Okay, Kaneka. But it's good sausage if y'all can get it. It's good. But any
Mhm.
sausage, whatever sausage you prefer, it's very
County.
easy.
County, not country. County.
Oh, to another county. Okay, okay, okay. Now I don't feel, because look, once they start messing around with the formula and recipes and stuff, I get nervous because we've been eating that for a long time. Oh, Herlene, thank you. Yes, and really and truly, it's a good like little snack. We love them. They're real easy. Evergreen. Okay, they're going to Evergreen. I got you. Cool. Well, at least it's staying in Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Y'all, thank y'all. I really have missed y'all, and I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. I do hope that y'all have a great Sunday tomorrow. I'm not sure if we'll be on. Well, is next week? No, next week is not 4th of July, huh? It is
No.
not. We may come back. We'll come back next weekend at some point. Probably like this, a Saturday midday. We don't want to get too crazy on y'all, but we'll come back and do something. And I'll try to remember to post the alligator video and my community post. If y'all have not, y'all go post me some stuff so I can see. Post me some pictures and stuff of what y'all are working on in my community tab so I can see what y'all are working on. And Sean, I will go and make sure those little glue bottles are in my Amazon link. I really appreciate y'all. We're gonna sign off for now. Y'all have a good
Thank you,
evening,
Madeline.
guys.
Y'all have a
Thank
good
y'all.
evening. Bye,
Thank you,
y'all.
Leslie. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mom.